Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Leslie Fabienne, and yeah, I haven't uploaded a video in over a year. Like that's not good. That is not good at all. And I just want to shout out my friends and family for pushing me and motivating me, because if it wasn't for them, I wouldn't have filmed this video at all. And I hope whoever comes across this video enjoys it. This is just going to be a catch up chit chat while I do my makeup, and I'll just go straight into it. So enjoy the video, guys. When my eyebrows are not freshly threaded, you get whatever. You get sisters, twin sisters, stepsisters, distant cousins. I just fill it in. I'm just like, whatever. I can't even be bothered. Let me not even lie. But I'm putting on my primer. I use two primers, Fenty Soft Matte, and I use the e.l.f. Hydro Grip primers. These two together, no weapon formed against me shall prosper, because my makeup is going to last the whole day. That's one thing I can tell you. But yeah, I don't even know where to start with this video, because I wanted this video to be as authentic as possible. And guys, I'll be looking down because I'm looking at the camera and then doing my makeup. But yeah, this year has gone by really fast, and I feel like we say it every year, but I genuinely feel like 2024 has gone by super fast. I just remember saying Happy New Year. How is it December already? Especially the summer. Like, I just feel like the moment I came back from Barcelona, I went to Barcelona in August, then it just went September, October, November. Like, where has all this time, like, where has it all gone? And that's one thing I want to start talking about in this video, is procrastination. So this year I have struggled a lot with procrastination, in terms of there has been quite a few things that I have wanted to do, and I will write down plans, but I just don't do it. And the thing is, I feel like procrastination is the reason why many people's idea do not come to fruition, because it's all good to sit down, get a notebook, write down your plans, say you're going to do this, say you're going to, like, you know, start a business, whatever your plan is. It's all good to do that, but when it's actually time to, you know, put it into action, that's when the true dedication and motivation comes in. And yeah, that's something I've been struggling with, because the job I was doing, I was a visa officer. You know, I'll interact with many people, I'll be interacting with a lot of people. Then by the time I get home, I'm so tired. Like, I'm so tired. I'll probably go to the gym. Well, I was going to the gym in the morning, so I'll go to the gym in the morning, I'll go to work. By the time I get home, all I want to do is have dinner, have a shower, and go to bed, which is normal, because life in London's such a busy city. Everyone's all caught up in their own world. So yeah, like I would say things like, I'll film on my channel, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, and sometimes I'll sit down and I'll end up being sad, saying, oh my gosh, my life isn't where it's meant to be, this and that. And then I'll be praying and praying and praying. And one time I got a realization. You, Leslie, me, should I be putting on myself? You, Leslie, are the reason. Because especially as a Christian, we're so accustomed to saying, oh, like, the enemy this, the enemy that, the enemy this. But sometimes it's us. You know, sometimes it's us. And I'm not saying that being tired and, you know, like I was just saying, being tired from work and stuff, I'm not saying that it's not normal. I can't take a break. No, you have to take a break. If I don't take a break, then I'm just going to break down. Rest is very important, but I do believe that scheduling your time for the things that are important to you is essential for your growth. So I do feel like if I did actually organize myself properly, I probably would have been more consistent on YouTube. And I put my hand up. I'm definitely going to hold myself accountable, because a lot of the times I would say, oh, you know, I could be doing this, I could be doing that. Could be. I should be, because I do want to post content. I do enjoy filming videos. I really do. Like, I personally feel like I'm very comfortable in front of the camera. I can be myself. I feel like I'm not being judged as much as when I'm speaking to people face to face. I really enjoy filming myself. And one thing that stopped me as well, I'll be completely honest with you guys, is comparison. When they say comparison is the thief of joy, it was not a joke. Comparison is the thief of joy. So I would literally say to my friends, oh yeah, when I get this certain setup, that's when I'm going to start recording. When I get to this place, that's when I'm going to start recording. But why don't I just start? Why don't I just start? Because everyone starts from somewhere. And that's the thing of life being a journey, life being a process. In everything you do, you know, growing up, you start off as a baby, become a toddler, you become a child, you know, you go into adulthood. You know, everything is a journey. I'm just using, you know, human growth as an example, but everything's a journey. But I do believe, especially as Gen Z, we want things to come fast. Like, we want, the moment we do something, we blow up straight away. And I definitely feel like that is one of my toxic traits. Whenever I do something, I just want it to go, like, boom. And that's one reason why I do, you know, just to mention the gym. I do enjoy the gym. I do enjoy working out. But one of my toxic traits is when I start working out, I'm like, okay, cool, where's the six pack? Literally, like, where's the six pack? Like, yo, like, where's my six pack? I'll be honest with you. And if we go about things like that in life, it will cause a lot of procrastination, because you'll start saying, oh, but then when I start, it's going to take time. And then, you know, this and that. So comparison, well, in my opinion, comparison and procrastination go hand in hand. And that's why I haven't been uploading my video, because, you know, I'm in my room. I do want to renovate my room, something I have been, you know, planning on doing, and I do plan on doing it very soon. But I've been wanting to renovate my room, but I felt like, oh, my room has to be a certain aesthetic. I need to, you know, do this, have green leaves in the background. Guys, the background is my curtain and my bed, and if I go like this, you're gonna see Mr. Bear. And I literally said to myself, if I continue to, you know, aim for perfection, I'm never gonna go where I'm never gonna go and grow where I'm intended to be in life, just because I want everything to be perfect. And I just want to say to anyone that's watching, whatever you want to start, whether it's a business, whether, you know, it's a hobby, a career, whatever it is, just go for it. Just go for it. Because especially social media, we feel like, yeah, you know, I'm just going to come up with random names, but Susie's doing this. Oh, John is doing this. Thomas is doing this. I need to do this to be like them. But do you know why they got to where they are? It's because they just started. They just started. And I'm just at the point, I'm just going to be myself. And those who come across my videos and appreciate me for who I am will stay. And those who don't vibe with me, they don't vibe with me. It's okay. It's actually okay. And I've just accepted that, because growing up as well, you know, I'm just gonna go, this is quite deep for me. I grew up a people pleaser. I used to want everyone to accept me, and I would pretend to be someone I'm not just to be accepted. And I'll be honest, the only person it harmed, it wasn't the people I was trying to please, it was me. And in this life, you know, there's always people out there for you. It's just exhausting to be someone that you're not. I thought that I had to talk a certain way, I had to act a certain way. I'm an East London girl. Literally, I'm an East London girl, and when I speak, sometimes the East London in me will come out, and I can't pretend to put the, I don't want to say there's the influence of voice, but I don't want to be like, hi guys. I can't pretend. Like, I just got tired of pretending, and I felt like I had to put on a certain voice, edit a certain way. And yeah, it's just, I'm just like, I'm tired. I cannot lie, I'm tired. And I just want to continue. I just want to be me, Gemma Collins. I just want to be me. I just want to be me. I literally just want to be me. And if I am me, I am going to attract people into my life who love me for me. So that's what I'm going to be doing. And I do want to put all I can into my content. I do want to be authentic. I do want people to watch my videos, and when they see a notification from Leslie Fabienne, they're like, oh, Leslie Fabienne has uploaded a video, I can't wait to watch. I literally want to be able to do that. I'm just, yeah. And I know it took me like a whole year to realize that, but I'm telling you, sometimes we're our own enemy. We're our own worst enemies. I'm telling you. And a lot of people don't like to hear it, but we can be literally our own worst enemies. Because I'll say to myself, oh, I'm not that cool. People are not going to engage with me, this and that. And I'm speaking it into my life. And I know some people might say, oh, you're getting spiritual, but I'll be honest, I'm a Christian, so everything I say, I'm always going to bring out the spiritual element. There's power in the tongue, so I started speaking these things onto me, like, oh, no one's going to interact with me, people won't think that I'm cool. Where is my beauty blender? I'm trying to find my other beauty blender. But yeah, I was just saying that people are not going to interact with me. I'm not someone that's that draws people in, because I'm quite an introverted person. I'm quite introverted, over time. Well, I'll describe myself as an ambivert in terms of, if I'm around someone and I feel quite comfortable around you, then I'll open up. But it takes me time to, start yapping away. But over time I do start yapping away, but only with people that I'm comfortable with. I'm like that both in my personal and work life. So I just thought that in order for me to be on YouTube, I had to have such an extroverted personality, make people laugh, like what I was just saying before, post a specific type of content. I even started to think, oh, people need to think that I have a certain lifestyle. Guys, I've just been, when I say it, one thing with me, I'm an overthinker. I will think. I will use my brain. I will have a headache. I can think. To the point I'm like, should I become a philosopher? Like, should I actually become a philosopher? Because the way I think sometimes, might as well put it to use. Like, should I become a philosopher or something? But I will think. So I was getting to my head like, oh, no, people are not going to watch it. People are going to be laughing. And I'm just like, so what? Because if someone comes on my channel, ooh, sorry, I just had to check my makeup. But if someone comes on my channel with the intention to laugh at me, then are you not giving me views? Okay, I just had to sort out the lighting, because I was thinking, this lighting is looking a bit, well, hopefully it's a bit better. But yeah, if someone was coming on my channel to laugh at me, why is my stomach making, you just ate, can you stop making noise? But if someone's come to my channel to laugh at me, you're giving me views, you're entertaining me, so you're indirectly supporting me. And I'm just like, if I continue to let fear determine the course of my life, like I was saying before, I'll just be stagnant. I'll literally be stagnant. So here I am filming this video, and I just really want to motivate anyone watching this video. Just get started. I know I'm repeating myself, but whatever you want to do, put your mind to it, give it to God. Do not let anyone stop you. I know my makeup looks a bit crazy at the moment, but when I get into it, when I blend everything, just trust the process. Just trust the process. But yeah, whatever you want to do, just get straight into it. And this year I have experienced, you know, a lot of confusion. That confusion leads to stress. That confusion leads to anxiety in terms of friendships, relationships, family. Because especially in our 20s, you just go through your 20s just wanting to know, like, what is my purpose in life? What's the direction I'm going? And there'll be certain days I'll wake up like, yeah, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, and other days I cannot be bothered. I'll be honest with you guys, there's some days I wake up and I cannot be bothered, and I just fall down and just feel low. Especially, you know, as girls, we go through like different phases, and it's just, yeah, I just sometimes just wonder, like, oh, like, what am I gonna do, this and that, and you don't always get a clear answer. And because you don't always get a clear answer, you try different things. You try seeking your purpose in different places, and sometimes when you do that, it leads to disappointment because you expected things to come out, you expected a certain outcome, but it didn't happen that way. So it leads to disappointment, it leads to lack of faith, and then after that you just go into a spiral. And especially growing up with, in terms of friendships, there's people I thought that I'll be friends with for forever. Like, I was like, you're gonna be my friend forever. Like, I literally thought, like, certain people, I thought I'd be friends with them forever, but it doesn't happen. Like, it doesn't turn out that way. And I have watched videos where people have expressed that, but you know, when people say something, you just listen, but when you actually go through it, you're like, wow. Wow. Like, you know, I'll just give an example. Like, when I went to uni, so obviously I live at home, but before I went to uni, I didn't know that things were expensive, especially when, you know, you ask your parents for McDonald's, you say there's rice at home. When they say there's rice at home, there's rice at home. When I started uni, that's when I found out there's rice at home. That's when I found out that there's rice at home. And that goes on to the next point that I was going to talk about. Speaking about trying to find your purpose in your 20s, I remember watching a video where it said that your 20s is about trying to, you know, find yourself, find your purpose. And I looked at the video like, when I'm in my 20s, I'm going to know who I am, I'm going to know what I want, no one can tell me anything, period. As in, I actually had a list put down saying, by this age I'm going to do this, by this age I'm going to do that, I'm going to do this. And yes, let me make it clear, I am super proud of my achievements. I'm very proud. Like, I have a politics and international relations degree, you know, I was a visa officer, there's more opportunities coming for me. I'm super proud of myself, but it just made me realize that you can have a direction for your life, you know, you can have plans and aspirations, but don't be so harsh on yourself. Please don't be harsh on yourself. And the reason why I'm smiling is I feel like I'm speaking to myself, and I just feel like I'm speaking to anyone watching this. Please don't be harsh on yourself. You are where you're meant to be. You are where you're meant to be, and everything is going to work out. Everything shall work out. Everything shall work out, I promise. Because there's been times, certain situations I'm like, oh my gosh, like, what am I gonna do? Like, and I end up stressing my sister out. I'll be stressing my mom out, like, I'm not gonna do that. Guys, it all worked out, because if it didn't work out, I won't be sitting here filming this video. I would not be here filming this video at all. So whatever you want in life is definitely gonna work out. And if 2024 has been a year where you feel like, you know, I wanted to do this, it didn't happen, don't give up. Don't give up, because life is for the living. And as long as you're alive, you have so many blessings coming your way. So many. And I'm not even saying this to, you know, flatter anyone, make anyone feel a type of way. It's genuinely out of honesty, because life is a roller coaster. Let me tell you that. And I don't like roller coasters because I'm scared of height. I do not like, don't even tell me to go to Fort Park, because if you tell me to go to Fort Park, I'm blocking you. If you tell me to go to any, you're blocked. But life is genuinely a roller coaster. There's up and downs. And I was listening to the To My Sisters podcast about embracing every season, and it actually did open my eyes. We do need to embrace every season, because I feel like if you embrace every season, you will know how to approach things, and it will help you prepare for both good and bad situations. But it will help you appreciate things too, because I have a habit, when I'm in a good season, even when everyone's celebrating for me, I'm just like, yeah, like, it is what it is, isn't it? Like, on to the next thing. And I realized that it makes me feel like I'm not doing anything. And I do want to learn how to celebrate myself. I do want to learn how to be proud of myself. Because I can, if my friends do something, I'm a everything. But with me, it's like, oh yeah, like, that's what I do. Like, isn't it? So I'll definitely work on celebrating myself. Like, the fact that I filmed this YouTube video, I'm going to celebrate myself. I'm definitely going to celebrate myself, because it's something I've been procrastinating. And the fact that I didn't plan anything. I just got the camera out. Did I film myself? Whatever comes out. I'm going to upload it. So I am proud of myself. So definitely celebrate yourself. Definitely embrace every season. Because like said on the To My Sisters podcast, summer's coming. Summer will always come. So definitely embrace every season. And I think my plan, just to go on to the next point, my plan for this channel, that's one thing as well. I wanted to post videos, but I didn't want to post videos that I wanted. I was thinking of posting videos that I thought, you know, is socially accepted, will look cool. So I thought I had to like plan on going out all the time to film food content and stuff like that. And I sat down and I said, that's not the type of things, you know, that's not the type of content that I want to film. I want to film sit down videos where I can just open up, probably motivate someone, or someone that's in the same, you know, has the same feelings or thoughts that I have. They feel like they can open up, like we can like develop a community, because community, I do believe community is something important. I used to think, well, there was a time I went through a phase where I was like, I don't trust anyone, I'm moving solo. But community is very important, because I feel like everyone can, the right people, let me just emphasize it, the right people can make a positive impact to your life. Because I feel like everyone has their own gift, their own, you know, forms of wisdom from experience, or even not from experience, but, you know, everyone has different things to offer. So yes, building a community is something that I would like to do. A community where no one's judgmental, everyone's open, and everyone can support each other. Because yeah, being as young people, young adults, teenagers, whoever's watching this, you know, life is life-ing, especially adulthood. Adulthood, you'll overcome one obstacle, then the next one just it just comes, and you're like, what's going on? What is going on? Like that, literally. Even my friends are like, oh my gosh, like, Leslie, how do you overcome like some of the events you go through? I'm telling you guys straight up, if it wasn't for God, I don't know. Because adulthood, one thing will happen, then another thing will happen. It's like bam, 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 bam. And sometimes I'm like, yo, like, please, can I have a break? I literally look for a camera and start thinking, is this some sort of reality TV show? Is there a prank going on? So having community is very important, because if I didn't have, you know, yes, my faith has helped me a lot, but if I didn't have the right friends, if I didn't have my sister, my mum, I think I just would have gone crazy. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I think I just would have gone crazy. And I really needed time for myself to actually, you know, just evaluate myself as a person, because sometimes it's so hard to do that because we're around people. Obviously, our friends and family love us, so they will tell you, like, you know, you need to work on this and that. But sometimes when you sit down with yourself and say, okay, this is where I'm at in life, this is what I want to work on, and in order for me to get to where I want to be, I need to do this. It's not easy, but we do need to hold ourselves accountable. So I was in a place where I've been holding myself accountable, you know, writing down my goals, my plans, and not just writing it down, but actually saying to myself, okay, cool, these are the goals and plans you have for yourself, Leslie. How are you gonna get to that? What are you gonna do? So it is very important to sit down and, yeah, ask yourself these things. And if you can even afford it, definitely, I do recommend people to go to therapy. I definitely do, because from what I've heard people say, like people that have gone to therapy, there's certain things, you know, they didn't realise. You'll sit down and say, oh, why do I act a certain way? Why do I do this? Then you realise it's because, you know, maybe something from childhood, or maybe something experienced in school. And from that, you're able to know, okay, cool, this is the root reason of why I do this. And how can I now work on this? And everything's a step. So you work on it step by step. Like I was saying earlier, life is a journey. It's all a process. But to go, I just feel like I'm just waffling. But to go back to the point I was saying with my plans of the channel, I definitely do want to start a community. I do want to, you know, just be open, be honest, and I definitely do want to go into start filming beauty and fashion content. Definitely. I just like I was saying earlier about comparison, I was saying, oh, but beauty content, Leslie, you know, I would say I'm all right at makeup. I wouldn't say like, oh, I'm a makeup artist and stuff, but I do enjoy beauty. I do enjoy speaking about beauty, seeing what's out there in the beauty industry, and I'm inspired by people, black women in the beauty industry. And yeah, I enjoy doing my makeup, and I enjoy learning new things, finding out about new products, and I definitely want to do that on my channel. Not just makeup, but hair. Like, the moment anyone talks about makeup and hair, I literally can waffle for days, and I realize that's a passion of mine. That's something I'm very interested in. I like motivational videos like I'm doing now. I like talking about life, you know, talking about purpose, talking about faith, talking about direction. Well, those words all interlink. I like fashion. I like talking about how to feel comfortable. Well, maybe it's the Congolese in me, but I do like talking about how to feel comfortable, wear clothes that suit you, different trends. I do enjoy those things, so I definitely want to start posting content like that, and content that, but through posting that content, I want to stand out. I want people to go on my page and say, oh, like, that's different, you know. So I definitely do want to start doing that. So yeah, I'm very excited. Where's my I'm very excited. You know, when you want to start something, just because it's December doesn't mean you need to wait for January 2025. Like I was saying earlier, I keep saying like I was saying earlier because everything I'm saying just links. So that's why I keep saying like I was saying earlier. But I just want to start it straight away, start doing product reviews, just be straightforward with you guys about which product is good, which isn't. So I'm definitely ready. I'm ready to just start the community. You know, like, what else can I say? Like, what else can I say? But I really, like, I am just happy that I just got the camera out and filmed this video. Yeah, I'll just finish off my makeup. I just did a simple look because I came from church not long ago, and yeah, my hair literally that's why I decided to tie it up, because my hair has reverted because of the rain. But guys, I actually really enjoyed filming this video, and if you're new to this channel, please like and subscribe. I'd really want to grow a community, so it'll be nice for new people to join. And my Instagram is Leslie_Fabienne_X, so please do follow me on Instagram if you want to see what I do, catch up with me. And yeah guys, until next time, bye.